What's up, guys? I'm here to talk a little bit about Bitcoin and where is it going for all the newcomers that are coming into crypto. Just want to tell you, welcome to crypto. This is how Bitcoin moves. It dips. It liquidates all the people that are um, playing with leverage, that are long on leverage. It just goes down and takes them out of the market. But Bitcoin is here to stay. It's here to make gains. We're just beginning to see the hedge funds getting in. We were ahead of them, but now they're starting to come in with Bitcoin um, being getting an ETF. So it's just the beginning. Why a big dip? Where is it going? It can come down and retest 42, and hopefully it holds on 42,000. But it's gonna be here. It's Will it get to 140,000 by the end of the year? It will. It's gonna catch everybody unexpected. What happens is the market knows what the people are talking about, and it always does the opposite. Just remember, the smart money does the opposite. When people thought it was gonna pump on December, there was a sell off, but it will at the end. So the markets always do the opposite of what's going on. But yeah, there's profit to be made on crypto. Bitcoin is gonna keep going up. After Bitcoin hits his 100,000 marks, when it starts taking off, it's gonna be alt season again. For those of you guys that don't know what alt season is, it's when all the other cryptocurrencies, they're alternative to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the dominant in the market. On the long run, nobody really has ever outperformed Bitcoin. But on the year to end, almost every coin out there, every altcoin outperforms Bitcoin, but not on the long run. Um, so therefore, what happens is with the alt season is when Bitcoin hits 120,000, there's gonna be a sell off, and they're gonna start investing their money into altcoins, pumping the market and doing a 10x, a 20x on all these smaller cryptos. So that's why it's always good to have a diverse portfolio. So if you have some Bitcoin, it's good to take some profits, not financial advice, but put it into a smaller cap. For example, you put $1,000 into a smaller cap that's less than a thou than a billion market cap. If it goes up to 10 billion, then quick 10, 12x, 15x it's worth the risk for the reward. All you do have to do, it's do some your own research. You need to do some research on what kind of coin you want to put your money into. But in reality, a lot of us know that in the alt season, you can almost put your coin anywhere, and it's gonna go up. Unless you put it on a coin that it already has a high market cap, then you'll probably come down on your way down. So if you buy the top, you're gonna get screwed. Find out what's the market cap if it's at an all-time high. Find out if it has hit its all-time high, and you can get a good return investment on your a good ROI. So Bitcoin right now, it's going down. There's a lot of fear in the market, but again, this is to liquidate everyone that's playing with leverage, and after it liquidates them, it'll just take off like nothing, going up like we've seen it before. Remember, guys, to take profits along the way, Everything that goes up must come down. If Bitcoin goes and hits 150 market cap, 150 thousand, because the market cap's it's a lot, it's more than that per coin, then it means it needs to come down. It will come down. It feels good to see your profits go up, and everyone gets greedy, and instead of taking profits, they buy more. And when it comes down, they find out it's really not that easy for the market to recover when it's down. So take some profits, and you'll never regret when you take profits. If you're in it for the long run, that's fine. Again, this is not financial advice from me to you. This is just me telling you the information that's out there, what I've done, what people do, what the smart money does. That's why you see the dips. That's why you see sell-offs, because there's actually smart people out there taking profits while we get emotional and hold our coin and just take that dip. And then when we're 50, 60, 70% down, we decide that we should have sold. And we hear from friends, from family members, dang, I should have sold. Just have a strategy. That's why it's important to know about crypto. That's why it's important to know about market cap. The supply, if that coin is trending, if it's a meme coin, if it's a actual bullish coin, what is it doing? Proof of stake, proof of work. What does the coin do? A lot of people just put their money in Bitcoin, and they just like to talk like Bitcoin will rule the world. It will not. Bitcoin, it's the first generation. It can only do right now just payments, fast payments. That's it. They just did a fork to it not too long ago. But you have Ethereum, second generation, way more advanced than Bitcoin. You can build NFTs. You can build a lot of things in it. You can practically run an economy. It's a little slow for that, but then you have Cardano, third generation cryptocurrency. A lot more bullish on it. Way faster transactions you'll be able to make on it. You won't have these gas fees to trade on it. It can do the same thing as Bitcoin. It also, there's only a supply of 48 billion. When they start running, when it 73% out there, of supply, it's already out there. Most of it being staked means putting gets put away for rewards, 5% a year. So just learn about your cryptos. It's nice to get on meme coins. I'm bullish on Dogla Mars because I'm going for the 30x. I'm just being honest. It can possibly be Elon Musk's coin. So just learn about crypto. Learn what Bitcoin is, what altcoins are, what they specifically do. Every crypto, it does something different. Like I said, you can make a lot of money in these other ones. If you're on a meme coin, I would recommend. Me personally, on the long run, I'm gonna go back to Cardano and make some profits on the crypto winter, because a lot of people don't know what crypto winter is, but it's gonna come. It's until the market, until we don't see it, we're gonna treat it like there is. Crypto winter is when Bitcoin drops after its big pump, and it drops 50-60%, and these other coins too. So the altcoins, they drop up to 80-90%. Some of them just disappear. So that's the kind of information you guys want to know, need to know. If your crypto is gonna withhold the crypto winter, because you don't want to be caught on the way down losing 80% of your investment or 80% of your profit. Yeah, you might say, yeah, I went in, I bought in so low that I'm not really losing, I'm still on green. Yeah, but you lost 70-80% of your profits. Take some profits along the way. Do some research. It doesn't take much. Follow YouTubers, read some news, get subscribed, get some apps downloaded to your phone to learn about it. If you're watching sports, if you're watching all these things, you don't get paid to watch sports. I know it's fun, but if you want to learn, you want to take care of your money, you want to get somewhere, you need to do research. You need to learn about cryptocurrency. It's the only time in history where we've been ahead of the hedge funds, of these pension funds. That's why when you hear people make an investment of $1,000 and then they get 40,000 back, it's real. Why is it real? Because see, usually back then, this money it's for the pensions in the regular stock market. They're able to get in way before us, before the initial public offering, and then once we buy it, it always takes a dump. Why? Because they got in it before us. But this time we got in it before them. That's why this everything's gonna be built on crypto. Everything, a whole new economy can be built on crypto. Identity, like if you follow Charles Hoskinson, identity can be built on on crypto. Now, what does identity mean? Well, if you live in the U.S. or any rich country, identity is nothing to you. You go get an ID and you get it. But if you live in a poor country like Africa, like Mexico, mostly Mexico has IDs too, but others, more poor countries, they don't really have an ID system. They don't really have an identity system. No social securities. It's really hard for them to to have an identity. Well, what's an identity for? What do we use it for in the United States? We use it to get a loan. We use it to get um, a house, a car, just sometimes basic necessities like a car is, to go to work, to go to places. Well, if you give somebody an ID in these poor countries through a phone, let's not talk about the billions of dollars that got to be spent in infrastructure just so there can be a place where they can get IDs. No, you can develop, you can send this out through crypto, being way more secure than if it would be a government software through a blockchain. So you can give millions of people identity. You can give millions of people DeFi, decentralized finance, through a phone, being secure. It's one of the most it's one of the most important technologies that's ever been created after the internet. Everyone knows it. If you don't know it, it's important for you to learn what's blockchain technology. It's just data on a blockchain. You can put all kinds of data. There's still things that need to be solved, like processing speeds, transaction speeds. Um, they need to one blockchain needs to be able to communicate. That's why Cardano's the one that's a little bit more ahead on that than anyone else, because they go through peer-reviewed research. But yes, it's important for you to try and learn about this and learn why is the future for crypto. Why everything will be in crypto, since everything's going digital now. You're worrying about these hackers all the time, about our private data and stuff like that. So with the blockchain, it's protected. It's a lot more encrypted. So anyways, guys, yes, Bitcoin's gonna keep going up on the long run. Like they say, zoom out, and it's gonna dip, and then it's gonna do a bigger dip. It's gonna take off, and it begins all over again. A few more years, a halving cycle. On the crypto winter is when you want to put in the most money that you can. Crypto winter is when everything is red, and that's how millionaires are made. Remember, do your research. This is not financial advice, but please smash that like button. Please subscribe. I'm trying to give more content. Sometimes I hear some guys talking about crypto, and I was like, man, and I'm like, if they can do it, I could do it too. And I do a lot of research, and I'm this is just me giving you some of the stuff I've learned from. So please, um, smash that like button, subscribe. That way it gives me a little bit more hopes of making better videos. Thank you. Bye.